poetry. Some people, you'll see as you kind of check out the journals of people in the Nature Journal Club, that there's lots of different ways to do it. But all of it gets us to slow down, pay attention, and to notice things about the world around us that otherwise we would miss. So this concludes our first workshop of 2014. Welcome, new Nature Journal Club members. Again, we will be back here every month. All of these programs are free. They are supported by donations if you are able to. You can put something in here. You can also go online, and if you donate online, then it's a tax-deductible donation. But donating to help support the group is not a prerequisite for being involved in the group. The most important thing that you can do is to be here, get your sketch on, have fun doing it, and bring something really yummy to the potluck. Our field trips are potluck lunches, and which we carry with us. So don't bring a big lasagna, unless it's in your backpack. And have fun with it. If there's anything that I can do to help you in your personal development as a journaler, as a sketcher, let me know, and we can work out topics and workshops that are specifically for things that you need. If you're brand new to this, this summer I'm going to have a 1 week long sort of introduction to nature journaling and real basics fundamentals class. If you are interested in doing that. Also this summer, there will be a week-long intensive workshop for like hardcore nature journalers, showing a bunch of advanced techniques, probably a lot of stuff with watercolor and those sorts of things in that workshop as well. So all of these are resources for you. Let your friends know and have fun with it.
How do you know when the field trips are?
The field trips are always on the last Sunday of the month. So if you go to my website, which is johnmuirlaws.com, the full schedule is there. So this workshop here is also being repeated at 4 other locations around the Bay Area. So today it was up in Marin County, San Francisco, and then here. Tomorrow it's over in Oakland and down in Cupertino. The field trips are at different locations on the last Sunday of the month all over the Bay Area. And they usually start at 10 and go to 4. But some people can only make it for part of that, and so it's totally fine to come for whatever part of that works for you. All the details are on my website. There's also there's a Nature Journal Club Facebook group where people are sharing sketches and observations, questions, techniques, cool equipment, sketching opportunities, and arranging carpools, and all of those sorts of things. Encourage people to share your sketches on there. And I know there's some people feel kind of nervous about the whole sort of Facebook thing. You don't have to put all of your personal information out there if you don't want. If you want everybody to know what you're eating for breakfast, you can. But we're kind of have this place where it's a lot of just sort of relevant nature journaling stuff, and a lot of people are putting up sketches and things that they've done. It's really fun to see ways that different people are doing that. So there's also we've had a few recipes from stuff that people wrote on our field trips.
Where's the field trip?
It's probably going to be at Coyote Hills, which is an East Bay Regional Park, fairly close, fairly accessible. And I need to go by and make sure what the water levels are there. With this big drought, there's just sort of crazy stuff going on. You heard what happened out at Radio Road. We had our last field trip right out at Radio Road, with all these ducks and things. And toward the end, we started to notice there's a few kind of dead ducks around here. Turns out we were there just at the start of the outbreak of avian cholera, and which is now swept through the pond. And so they're going to be draining it and hoping that abates.
Flag it for them? Did you guys flag it for them? Or?
Oh no, this was sort of on the radio. There's so many bird watchers that come there. If there's one place to have a problem, then people would notice it at the Radio Road ponds. So if there's enough water at Coyote Hills, we'll probably have it there. If not, we'll be at a different location. I should know by the end of this week. Just have a chance to get out to there and sort of check out the site, make sure that it's good. But we're going to have some place where you're going to see a lot of shorebirds, probably a lot of ducks too. So I'm in a shorebird mood. But thank you folks so much for coming, and have some fun with this. Let yourself kind of keep this journal out, play with it. Don't just stick it back there on a shelf. If it's not your habit to be sketching on a regular basis, it will feel a little bit forced right at the start. But once you do that for a few days, like if you go to the gym, if you kind of regularly go to the gym, it's easy to get yourself out and go to the gym. I was doing that a while ago, and then I kind of somehow got off my routine, and now it's like, will I go to the gym today? Nah, I don't think so, right? It's like pulling teeth to get yourself back out there, or start to do your walk again. But once it's in your routine, it's the most natural thing to just get yourself out there, get your exercise. And the journaling's the same way. If it's not your habit to be doing that, it won't be your habit tomorrow. And at the start, it's going to feel a little bit forced. But you do that for a few days, and you'll be like, I want to grab my journal and just make a few sketches. It's okay to push yourself a little bit and sort of make that pattern happen for you. And know that sort of you just do this a few times, it will then become its own sort of self-reinforcing thing, and it'll be your default to be sketching all the time. The more you sketch, the faster and faster this is going to get better and better and better. And it's just going to be a tremendous amount of fun. So have a good time. Thank you very much, and I'll see you in the field.